or actually my company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and we make the Supreme 12 ambient light rejection. Trying to track down my stand. I'm always doing my stand. Supreme 12 ambient light rejection, the Supreme Exotic ambient light rejection 15, and our advanced ambient light rejection 17. So where's my stand at? Sorry, just trying to track down where in the dickens I put my stand. Last place I had my stand at. Trying to figure out where. Where is it? Where is my stand? Not in here. Let's check the gaming room. Not in the gaming room. I lost my stand. Hey, how you doing? Keep losing this stand. I swore I left it in here. I usually leave it right there. All right, it's got to be downstairs somewhere. All right, so getting rid of some of my projectors. I have a bit too many. I wish I can get rid of the bigger ones, but I can't because the shipping costs on those things are expensive. So I can't ship those out. I got a Panasonic I actually want to get rid of because I don't use it any. I don't even use it. Literally, I don't use that projector for nothing. It just sits there. So I would like to get that one, give that one away for free, but the shipping cost is a little too much on it. Dagnabbit? Really? Seriously? I just lost my stand? I literally can't find my stand. Well, that's right there. We'll get to it. I just gotta find that darn stand. That's the laser projector. So this is the CASIO laser hybrid projector. That's going to go with anyone who orders a gallon of our 12. We'll get that projector for free. I do this every once in a while. Every once in a while, I will dig through all my projectors and say, okay, this got to go, that got to go, because some of these I just don't use. I really don't. It's just too many of them. Chrissy, I use these right here, but I don't bother with them. And I'll show you the other projector. Someone's willing to pay for the shipping and handle on that projector, they could have it. Heck no, you gotta be kidding me. My house is only but so big. How do I lose a stand? I'll show you the other projector too. That if someone pays for the shipping with an order, if they're willing to pay for the shipping, they can have the projector. See if we can find that one. Since I lost my stand in the house somewhere, can't find it. Let's see if we can track down the other projector. That's going to go with probably, I'll set that one up too. I swear, if my head wasn't attached, I would never find it. I literally just had it. It was right here. That's sad. That is real sad, people. That you're watching me walk through my house trying to figure out where. There it is, right there, sitting right in the middle of the floor. Not my stand. This is the one. This is the other projector I'm giving away. But right there in the middle of the floor. That's a full 1080p Panasonic projector. Someone just has to pay for the shipping on it. That's all. And it comes with an order. You place an order, you pay for the shipping. You can have the projector. It's 16,000 to 1 contrast, 1500 lumens, full 1080p projector. Oh my God. There it is right there. Right. No, forget it. Forget it. Let's just bypass the madness. Let's bypass the madness and move on. Story of my life. I think I spend most of my time looking for stuff. So that's a Panasonic projector right there. I don't use that one either. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what projectors I'm using. And the Panasonic, I don't use at all for anything. I do it for a few demonstrations here and there, but mainly it just sits on top of the shelf. And I was going to buy a nice system to build around it, but I just never got around it. Never will. Just face it. All right, so this is the projector right now. Actually, this one right here, it's gone. Somebody just called in a few minutes ago, so this is their projector right here. They're making an order right now, and this is the projector they wanted. So that's theirs. That's the one I showed off. That's gone. That's sold already. That's another one right there. These are kick around projectors. Like I said, this one over here is going to require a VGA output from the door. You can't run adapters through this. I don't know about the Sony adapter. I haven't run it through this yet, but I'll find out. But it's free. And I got some scratch repair here for black projectors. So That'll clean all that up and make it look like that. But you can have it when you place an order. It's a free projector. It's yours. All right. So this right here we're going to talk about is the CASIO DLP laser and LED projector. Anybody orders a gallon of the Supreme can have it. Shipping for that one will be free because I can fit that inside of a box. Had this projector. This is lamp free, so you will never change a lamp in this projector. I mean, not ever change a lamp. Now, mind you, these are laser projectors, okay? Don't walk in front of it. Don't have your kids walk in front of it. Have your dogs walk in front of it. Put it somewhere where it can hit the screen where it won't hit anybody else. Has a cap on it already, as I explained to you before. You want to make sure they have that cap. Comes with the power adapter, because the power adapter is a little interesting. It has little 3 prongs on it that stick out like this. And so the other one, and this is lamp free. There's no lamp in there. Never got to change a lamp, not ever. You stick that thing behind the wall and use it for rear projection. Matter of fact, I would use it for rear projection. I would basically get the transparent black technology we have and you can stick it in your wall because you're never going to burn it out because there's no lamp in it. No air comes out of it. And you can actually use that for rear projection. And you would never have to worry about that hitting you in the face because it would be behind that that black technology. But yeah, this one's going to go, and they don't last long. Usually when I put projectors up, they go pretty quick. The DOP or 3D projector, which one do you prefer? DOP 3D projector. I don't do DOP LCD. It doesn't make a difference. My technology works with everything. It really doesn't make a difference. I have DOP, I have a laser, I got everything else running in here. It really doesn't make a difference. Some of these projectors are LCD, some are DOP, some are LED. It doesn't make a difference. We run everything in here. So some people said the DOP projectors are brighter. I got LCDs upstairs that'll basically put some of the DOPs to shame. You know, but it depends on the, I guess, the projector and make and model, how it works for you. But like I said, that's the plus side of having our technology. It's the fact that I don't have to go through that. I don't have to worry if there's DOP. I have to worry about if it's LED. I don't have to worry about if it's this many lumens or that many lumens. If it's 4K, I don't have to worry about that. That's a 720p projector pulling right there. So that's the beautiful thing about it. It takes all the guesswork out of how it's going to look on your screen. That doesn't become an option to me when I try to figure out which one's better, DOP or LCD, because it all works on the screen. Screens are designed to make projectors look amazing. See, the problem is the reason why people go through that category is because the screen doesn't do the work, the projector doesn't work. So then now you have to worry about DOP. Then you have to worry about LED, you have to worry about how many lumens, if it's 4K or 1080p or 720p, you got to worry about that. This technology is worry-free. You can take any one of my projectors and run it on that screen. It'll run with no problem. And guess what? We're powering all this through the battery. All this is running through the battery. Instead of me basically dragging out all these cords and cables and stuff and plugging everything up, I just run it all through the battery and be done with it. Now also too, using this battery doesn't come with it, but using these batteries, you don't have to spend about $350 for the battery I bought. I'm actually gonna be buying another one for around $150 or $160. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna run some stuff. See what we can get away with running home theater projectors outside or making everything portable. Because one thing, when you do a projection system outside, you got to drag all those cables and lines outside with you. Everything's got to go out there with you so you can plug everything up. So much convenient to just have a battery hooked up there, hook everything up and be done. So we're going to be doing some experimenting on some other batteries, setups for outdoor use with solar panels and all that stuff.
Have no competition, just like the Vote 24 lineup with no article.
Now I'm showing you this on the black screen because this is what, when you order 1 gallon, this comes with it. Mind you, it's only one projector, so first come, first serve. Usually I advise people to call in. We have our number, our company's number on our website. Usually people will call in to make sure they secure that projector. like the other couple did about a half an hour ago. I also have another projector coming in. I might be giving that one away too. I just need it for a little bit. It's a Optima portable projector. I'll be running that one through the power supply system too also. Because I planned this summer that I think it's an Optima, the other one I have upstairs hooked up to the mini computer, that is going to go into my pop-up gazebo in my backyard so I can throw in my Dre beats, go run through my Netflix or Hulu, run everything up through my little generator, and go outside and just relax. I might put a popcorn maker out there in my pop-up gazebo too. Give me a nice little outdoor round rug to put out there, make it real comfortable, put some blow-up inflatable chairs out there. I'm going to set it up real nice back there. At nighttime, put some of those little lights up there, power it all through the generator. Might put myself a hot dog roaster in there too. It depends on, look, if you want DOP, it depends on what you want. You know what I mean? Some people like DOP, that's for them. Some people like LCD, that's for them. Some people like LED, that's for them. Some people prefer laser, that's up to them. Keep in mind, this projector is DOP, laser, and LED. It's a hybrid projector. So they're DOP based, but the lamp inside, or actually the laser inside, is a combination of LED and laser. And you want to know how much this projector costs if you were to buy one right now online? $400. You think I'm joking? I can pop it up on eBay right now. They run anywhere. It depends on the buyer. Sometimes the buyers will sell them for maybe about $160, $170. Sometimes they'll sell them for maybe about $300, $400. And somebody said, why are you giving away for free? Why not? Do you have any projectors? I own over 40 projectors. I own a lot of projectors. I got them stacked all over the house. I got in my kitchen drawers. I have them. It's gotten a little bit overwhelming. Got them in my kitchen drawers. I got them in one room. Got another room. I got 3 Christies sitting in one room, and I got another Christie sitting in the cabinet right now. Downstairs, I got another 20. I got 4 ultra short throws. So it's a little too much. Trying to get rid of some of this stuff. What's the lumens? Lumens are 2,500 lumens. Like I said, first come, first serve. Anybody who knows me, who knows that when I do projectors, they don't last long. I had an Optima GT 5600. I sold that projector for $400. That projector didn't even last a hot minute. Never even made it to the website. People were coming in and putting in, one guy came in and put in an invoice to grab that projector. Let's see, my friend is buying a screen, doesn't know what material to buy. Okay, so he doesn't know what material to buy. Okay, his friend's buying a screen, but he doesn't know what material to buy. Anything. You can paint this stuff on anything, man. Anything. I got screens here made out of bed sheets. Yeah. And you're using it on a white screen? Using it on a white screen, that could be your problem right there. I'll show you something. All right, I want you to look at this real carefully. Ugh. Now, this is what I want you to look at. Look at the screen very carefully. See the big screen? That is a silver ticket that cost me around $500 and about $16 or $18. That screen right there, that's a bed sheet. So the thing about our technology is, the technology is designed to turn any surface you want into a high performance projection screen. Now mind you, this is a PVC material they use, supposed to be 2.0 gain and all this, you know, stuff they put behind the specifications. And that's a bed sheet. I'll show you some bed sheet. There you go. That's a printed bed sheet that I purchased over at Walmart for $9.44. But because it's coated with our technology, well, we can make that white silver ticket screen look like $1 million, and we can make a bed sheet look the same. A printed bed sheet. Not a gray, not a black, but a printed bed sheet coated with this technology. So like I said, at the end of the day, it really doesn't make a difference what you paint it on. Paint it on cardboard if you want. I'll be back. Scrap string one day. Man, this is the box my projector came in. One of my projectors literally came in this box. I thought it was a gaming chair that was coming. Like, when did I order another gaming chair? This is the box where my projectors came in. There you go. Cardboard box. It's the same box my projector came in. The big one upstairs, the giant Chrissy. So we got a $9 bed sheet. We got a cardboard box that my screen came in. And we have a high performance projection screen made by Silver Ticket that doesn't make a difference. Like I said, I do fixed frame because behind this screen right here is a window. I have a giant window behind it. So I had no choice but to go with fixed frame. My screen over there, it's 126. That's also Elite screen coated blue. That's blue technology in there. That's another Elite screen right there. Got 135 on the deck. I think that's Elite screen too. And then I got a few of them upstairs. But the whole purpose of the technology that we develop, that you can paint it on anything you want. It's up to you. Cardboard, bed sheets. As a matter of fact, next week, I'm gonna hopefully, once I get all the orders out the door and everybody's taken care of, next week we're gonna do a canvas projection screen. That's next week. That's what we're gonna design, a canvas projection screen. So I understand he's trying to figure out what material to paint it on, but like I said, that's the beautiful thing about it. It gives you the ability to think outside the box. Yes, I'm tired of gray, but it's too dark. If you're looking at the screen right now, and it can produce a white level, it wouldn't be too dark. Keep in mind, when you have black technology, it has to be to perform some form of white levels or skin tones don't come up. That means the skin tones come up too dark. I gotta do me a scrap screen. I haven't done one of those in a while. Scrap screens are usually, we take all different forms of material like metal, wood, glass, and we just coat it into one screen. That's what I gotta do next. I gotta do me a scrap screen. I was wondering if I can find my menu in this thing. With all this going on. Do a couple of videos real quick. I need to do another bed sheet screen. That's what I need to do. Another bed sheet screen. And people spend all this money, like I said, with the blackout cloth. That's why when we did blackout cloth for our company, we wanted something different. We didn't want like the everyday blackout cloth. So the blackout cloth, if you've seen that stuff we have upstairs, that's acoustic. It's a black acoustic blackout cloth that's coated with the 17 technology. So it's already pre-coated. That's something off topic now. It's already pre-coated. It has the ability that sound can travel through it, because I have my speakers behind the back of one of mine upstairs, ultra short wave compatible. You know, it's a beautiful screen. But if you're going to spend the money for blackout cloth, and you know blackout cloth's going to cost you. If they fold it up, it's cheaper. But if it's on a roll, it charges a little more because it's on a roll. Hold on for a minute. All right, this is what you do for me, my friend. Send me an email. My email information should be there. Hopefully I put it there. Or if it's not in that video, back out and go to another video. Get my email information. Send me an email, and I'll help you through that, because I don't like to discuss business when I'm doing live streams. So send me an email so that way I can spend some time personally with you one-on-one, helping you out with whatever you may need. Just shoot me an email. I usually answer my emails every day. But getting back to blackout cloth, if you go, like, not to put Carl's down, Carl's makes excellent blackout cloth. I've actually got Carl's blackout cloth many times before to paint over. It's very good. But consider the fact that I had to pay a little bit more money for it because, as I said before, that the larger it comes and how they ship it to you. If they ship it to you folded, it's much cheaper. And if they ship it to you on a roll, it's going to cost a little more. Plus the shipping cost is going to cost more on a roll because you have to consider the fact that if you get a screen size that's going to be over 5 feet, that means it's going to start stacking up near freight. Once you start hitting like 8, 9 feet, yeah, you're talking about freight, and it's going to cost a little more. That's the interesting about shipping. You can ship an item that can have no weight to it, but because of the height, it's considered to be freight. So, you know, that would cost you a few pennies. But as we said before, that if you're going to go down that road of spending the money for a blackout cloth material, man, you just might as well just go out and just get yourself a bed sheet, king size bed sheet, which I have over here for this screen. As you can tell, you can't tell the difference between this, this, and this. This is a box. That's a bed sheet. And that right there is a silver ticket projection screen coated with our technology. Or if you need something bigger than that, they have another place that we can direct you to if you're going to do this outside. We have this company that we buy from for doing our outdoor projection screens. Comes with built-in grommets. They're double stitched. Don't worry about the screen ripping or tearing. I've had a few of them out there in all sorts of weather. They held up pretty good. You can get a, what was that? Customer needed a bigger screen. It was a 200-inch, and we got it for $95. And we show you how to coat that and use that with our technology. Or if that's too big, then you can go with the canvas material, which we put links up where to get that from. I'm going to be painting one of those pretty soon, so we'll see how that's going to turn out pretty good. You can get a screen size that's 9 feet by 12 feet for $23. So that's the whole purpose behind the technology, to give you the ability to be able to turn anything you want into a projection screen. And keep in mind, you know, from the door, we always test these against certified screens, so you can see how your screen will stack up against a DMP Supernova, Elite Dark Star 9, and so forth. Let's go over to a couple more real quick. Let's get some real bright demonstrations right there. Mine, this is at 2,500 lumens. So if you've seen, you know, some of the monsters I have upstairs, the 4,300 lumens, the 5,000 lumens, the 7,000 lumen projector, and the 6,500 lumen projector upstairs that we can usually do this demonstration on. But like I said, just showing you how the projector is going to react once you order the screen paint and showing you what you can paint it to. I am probably, my next, what I'm trying to get my hands on next is a CRT projector. Literally trying to get my hands on one of those. This is a big, big projector, but since I'm using battery powered anyway, might as well get one. Never had one before. I want to see what it's like. I want to see what it's like to actually own one of the CRTs. I think we just went out of sound for a minute. I'm just here pulling up a few stuff real quick, so you can see on your end how this is going to look. Get a little snowing on there. Get some nice beautiful colors in there for you. There we go. Some nice bright colors in there for you. And that's black technology that can pull that image with no problem. Just think about it. You get enough boxes, these heavy cardboard boxes, you get enough of them, you can actually Velcro them together and turn them into a screen. Actually, I've done that before already. I've used postal shipping boxes to make screens. You can Lego your screen together. Get some heavy Velcro and stick your screen together. Yep, everyday cardboard box. Turn it right into a projection screen. One coat application. All right, let's get one more out of here. I like to do this one on the skin tones.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving something you're missing.
Like I said, when it comes to the bed sheets, don't make a difference. If it's print, got cartoons on it, whatever, just grab it. Doesn't make a difference. I've done styrofoam too. You can paint styrofoam. Now, styrofoam you want to get, it's called insulation styrofoam. Do not get the white styrofoam. It'll take forever to paint that stuff. I've done one of those before. It's a complete nightmare. You want to go with something called insulating styrofoam. They make it in a seafoam green. And sometimes they make it in a purple. Now, Home Depot has it 4x8. And they also have it in the little squares that'll be somewhere around like 2x2. And I've actually taped those together and turned those into projection screens. Real quick, so see your white levels. Looks exactly the same. As I said before, it doesn't really make a difference what you paint it on. It all reacts the same. All right. Okay. So now we got that out and going. Like I said, projector is going to be free. I'm going to take it over there to the table, get it all cleaned up nice and pretty and all. It's going to be free. Anyone who orders a 1 gallon of the black, which now you're seeing how it's displayed on the black, they will get the projector for free. The shipping for the projector is free. Also, too, the shipping for the paint was always free. Now that Panasonic upstairs, which is a 1080p projector, that'll probably go with a gallon kit also too, but someone's gonna have to pay for the shipping because I can't, I'm saying I can't afford, but yeah, it's shipping costs. It's just, that's why you want to ship out the bigger projectors. So if you're willing, you want it, then you pay for the shipping cost, then it's yours. Because I'm not using it anymore. So this one already now is sold. This one somebody, not sold, but somebody got this one. This one right here, I am probably just going to, it's free anyway, so, you know, whatever you order, you just have them free. Mine, this is VGA only, just to let you know. If you're interested in hooking this up to a mini computer, I can show you where you can go on Amazon and get yourself a mini computer for around $123 and get yourself a cool little keyboard remote control. I'll show you that real quick. So the keyboard remote controls work fantastic. Let me turn this thing off because the last thing I want to do is have me little party with this projector today. Tap on it. I get projectors for good prices. That was, like I told people, that was $59. I got the projector for $59. I bought that from a charity group. I do prefer buying stuff from charities because, you know, it goes back to help other people out. When I say I have quite a bit of them, I do. These are the Chrissy projectors right here. And the room is Chrissy's. I have 2 more of those downstairs underneath the kitchen sink. There's the black Panasonic right there. That's the one right there. If you're willing to pay for the shipping, you can have it. It'll go with the, you have to order 1 gallon of the paint and pay for shipping costs for that, and it's yours. You can do motorized projection screens, which I have in here, my setup in there. And then in here, my junky room in here, that's the acoustic blackout cloth right there. Do I have anything? I was watching something off of that. This is for customers who do not want to, we have some customers that just want to paint their screens. I can understand that. You don't want to paint your screen, and you want to be able to, what was I watching? Oh, I was watching whatchamacallit, Camping with Steve. I watch a lot of these homestead shows. I love them. 4K Fish, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
I like to watch my fish. So this right here is a blackout cloth surface. If you don't want, if you're not the kind of person who's handy with tools, you know, well, you still got to build your frame. But if you don't want to paint the screen at all, you want something just take out of the box, set up and be done. Usually people will have like renter's restriction where they can't paint on their walls at all. These things come in handy. Now they come in sizes of 100-inch, biggest is 120-inch. They are basically using the ambient rejection. Oh, that's our color screen paint. So we make color screen paint too, but that's a whole other story. That's part of the lineup for exotic. They come in different colors. I got something, I'm decided to keep the green because this is a screen I built and used a little top paper right here so it can match my desk real nice, you know. Cover this up. There's some important information over there. All right, so like I said, usually I have both of these open, but my window on this side, people can see inside my house. See right there? I don't know if people see inside my house. But anyway, so I keep this side open right here. But as I said before, this stuff right here uses 17. This is the advanced ambient light rejection 17. This stuff is actually pretty powerful. And this stuff right here, with the screen right here, is a black cloth surface. I already pre-coated. Do my sound bar in the background of that. Boom. So I can play my music. Sound transfers right through it. So that's good to have if you don't want to build or, you know, design your screen. You know, you want it, something you can just take out of the box and just connect it and you're done. Now there's another way you can do it too. This is a wallpaper screen. That's a thin wallpaper screen, very easy to hang, attach it up to your wall, you're done. We put a link in where you can go to Amazon, you can get the surface, and I showed you how to paint it, did a demonstration on that. That's the big boy projector. That's the monster. That's the Chrissy right there. These are the ones I'm actually keeping. Oh, that thing was a nightmare to power up. I literally had to get a power supply for that. These are the ones that I'm keeping right now for myself. These are my bigger projectors I want to keep. And my Sony 1000 lumen projector, which I'm definitely keeping. And that one over there. So the projector for this one is only VGA only. For some reason, it will not work with the adapters or anything I try to hook up to it. So it just doesn't work with it. But I wanted to have some kind of small computer. I didn't want something this big to drag outside, even if I was running through a battery pack. That is a computer right there. So that little computer right there, I have running Netflix, Hulu, and just about anything else that went on there. I've downloaded movies on there. I think it was 1 terabyte hard drive or 500 terabyte hard drive, something like that. But anyway, it's a little mini computer. It has a Wi-Fi card right there. Sorry about my ashy hands. And it has a remote control. So instead of me dragging a keyboard outside, I use this. This little device is actually fantastic. I can do the point click, operate sound, everything on there that I want. And when I want to type in what shows or anything I want to watch and bring up on Hulu, there's the keyboard right there. Works just like, remember the Nokia phones that had the flip keyboard, you just slide out? It kind of reminds me of that. Very easy to use. And it didn't take any drivers, plug in and play, and I was done. So now I got my little computer right here. Oh, and by the way, I told you that already. It's Wi-Fi. So the computer has a Wi-Fi network card on it, or you can plug the USB, which one you want to use. And once I run this through a power system outside, I'll be able to run my projector, I'll be able to run my little power system, I'll have my adapter right there, and I'm gonna plug in my Dre Beats right in there, my little gazebo, relax. So yeah, that right there, I got that on Amazon for $123. I'll put the link below where you could, if you want to get it, and the link where you can get the remote control at too. This remote control is pretty cool. The remote control was around $18. So $18 for the remote control, $123 for that, and I paid $54 for the projector. That's what I say. God hooks me up. I'm telling you, God hooks me up. A lot of people don't understand that, man. I got all this stuff through my Lord and Savior. That projector right there is the biggest testimony I have on any projector I will ever own in this house. I still can't believe I paid that kind of money for that projector. Like, I got it for that cheap. Because what I was showing people on eBay, that projector right there alone, it's like if you got it on Amazon, they're $4,600, and that's no lens. I'm talking about just projector only, no lens, $4,600. I showed you those lenses can cost anywhere from cheaper ones could cost you around $700, $800, but those lenses can range from anywhere from $8,000 to $20,000, $11,000. They go up in range on depending on which ones you get. I was blessed to get a short throw zoom lens on mine. And everybody else usually, if it comes with the lens, you get a standard. And this one right here, I got this projector. The starting bid for this projector when I came in was $44, and it stayed that way for 3 days. That's how I'll tell you amazing God is. When I went to go check to see if they had any more of them, the starting bid for these projectors are $1,600. So, thank you, Jesus. This is another projector. Interesting. This projector reflects back to that projector behind me, off topic. This is a projector I bought from a charity group. Paid $300 for it. Paid $100 for shipping. It came with that giant road case right there. When I got the projector home, I hooked it up. And this is what I tell people. This is a lesson to be learned here, people. A serious lesson to be learned here when you talk about having faith in your Lord and Savior. When I got this projector, I was praising the Lord. I was blessed to get this projector for the price it was. It was a very expensive projector. When I got it home and I hooked it up, it was damaged. It had red bars that were coming up across the screen. Color wheel was damaged. And I had some people make some nasty comments from, oh, your Lord and Savior, your Lord and Savior. Yeah, he sent you a broken projector. Now, like I said, I still consider it to be a blessing because, like I said, to get it fixed is going to be a little expensive, but not that expensive. And I sat there and said on camera that I could have went in and I could have filed a complaint against the charity group that sold me the projector, but I didn't. I let them keep the money. And the reason why I gave them the money is because they need it more than I do, and it's going to help people out that need it better, could utilize the money better than I can. So I dropped the, I never filed for a complaint. I kept the projector because I wasn't going to take something from somebody who needed it more than me. So I kept the projector. And I said on camera that the Lord will bless me with something else and probably better. And sure enough, there it is. Bless me with that projector right there. And how hard it is to get that projector, as I showed you online, the cheapest one was $900, no lens. And the lens would cost you a couple $1,000, so you pretty much already bought the thing for $3,500 or $4,600 already. I got a short throw lens. These lenses are very expensive, and I got this one at starting bid at $44. My bid came all the way up to around $560 with the shipping. That's how good God is. Because I could have went in and complained to these people and said, look, you stole from me. You sold me a broken piece of equipment. I want my money back. And I could have got my money back easily from them. But no, I didn't. Because the right thing to do was to go in and to let them have the money, keep the projector, pray and ask the Lord to send me something, and he will. And he did. That's why I have that monster sitting behind me. Best when you get these too. Got these for $300 a pop. I got this one for around $300 a pop. These were like $500 and $600, $800 projectors. And I got that one right there. This is another testimony from God too, because I bought two of these. I got one of these downstairs right now, and I bought one for around $500. When a projector got here, it was broken. Didn't even turn on. It was broken. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I went back and I had to go through some craziness through PayPal to get my money back. So I need another projector. And PayPal was saying, well, since you paid for it through your debit card, you're going to have to wait anywhere from a month to 90 days before the credit card company decides to basically start looking into your complaint. But you know how amazing God is? I got on there with a representative, a really nice woman, and she gave me a credit for the amount of the projector that I paid for that allowed me to go out and buy this projector with a remote control, and the other one didn't come with a remote control. Blessing from God. I tell you, God will take care of you. That's why I tell people, never get discouraged. When things don't go right, when I had business deals and contracts and say the contract falls through, it doesn't work out, I don't get upset about that. That's just God protecting me. Maybe people could have been some bad people. Maybe they would have reverse engineered my stuff. Who knows what would have happened? So I look at it as a way as God protecting me. He always will bless you with something better. All right, so I am going to first person who places the order or calls in and places the order to get that projector. Oh, fine, you can't call and place an order. We don't do it that way. You have to go onto the site. People come in and inquire to see if I still have it, if I can hold it for them. I will hold it for you. About a day, okay, just to let you know, because other people are interested in it. Other than that, it'll be downstairs. The first person gets a gallon, they get it. And then if you're willing to for the other projector right in here, the full 1080p Panasonic projector, if you're willing to get a 1 gallon and pay for the shipping for this, I'll pay for the shipping on the 1 gallon, not a problem. But if you're willing to pay for the 1 gallon on this, I mean, 1 gallon, wow, 1 gallon projector, that's funny. Anyway, if you're willing to pay for the shipping on this, this is yours with the order. So I got this also too from a Goodwill. I got it from Goodwill. Mint condition, no scratches on it. The only problem was the lamp was blinking on it, and this has a brand new lamp in it. I forgot about telling you there's a brand new lamp in there too. All right, so I got to get cracking because I have my containers coming in, and I have about 72 orders already set up already. Oh, it's going to be busy, man. That snowstorm backed me up, but I'm not worried about it. God will get me through it, as he always does. And interesting enough, pink unicorn sold. Yes, people bought the pink unicorn. I mean, it's a pink screen. It's cool. I would love to meet the people who bought the pink screen. That screen's awesome. It's amazing. I freaking love pink unicorn. But anyway, still, people bought the pink unicorn. So that lets me know that maybe, I'm on a good track here with these exotics. Let's design some crazier colors with it. So we're going to do something called Blue Star Dust. That's the next one we're going to do. Blue Star Dust. I'll tell you, the exotic's going to have crazy names attached to them. All right, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. What are my batteries running right now? My projector's my battery running. And we're going to be doing a lot of demonstrations on these projectors, on powering your home theater, backyard setup with these batteries. Look at this. So, running that projector, let's see what's off now. I'm gonna turn it on for a minute. See how much power this thing uses. This is what I love about this, because if you can't figure out exactly how much power your projector outputs, then all you got to do is turn it on and it will show you exactly how much you're using. Now what it's using right now, that's probably because of the fire stick on the back of it. So it's on right now. There we are. So this projector is outputting anywhere from 99 to 100. That's what we're getting. And you'll have about 2 hours on it right now. 2 hours of running. So that tells you how many hours you have, your percentage of your battery right there. My finger right there, right there. Your percentage of your battery, how many hours you have, and that's your output on how much you're using. And like I said, it has USB ports on it. If you want to run tablets through it, cell phones, all that stuff through the back of it, run it through your car right here. Got a built-in flash on the side. It has switch over from AC to DC. And then you have your outlets on the back of it right there. There's your cooling system right there to keep it nice and cool. And then in the front right here on the side, if I can get this to flip up. That right there is for when you trip, reset. This is reset your system if you happen to trip it. That's how you charge it. And that right there is for solar power panels right there. And then if you want to add more power to this, at the bottom of this, see those little screws? These little screws at the bottom, you can pull that out and you can actually put another battery in there. So this right here at the bottom, there's a battery about that big in there. You can actually stack the batteries like Legos. So I think the most you can stack in there is probably 2 batteries. That's basically about it, all you can stack. Like I said, fantastic. Once you run it through solar power, those you want to know really quick, if you are running this through your house, which I'm planning to actually make my house all battery solar powered pretty soon. If you are running this through your house, you can run the solar panels and charge your battery and run your stuff in your house all at the same time. You don't have to disconnect your stuff and basically charge the battery with everything turned off. No, you can have your stuff still running in the house while you basically charge it with the solar. All right, well, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here real quick. Thank you all for your time. Got to go, and God bless.